Hello, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. All right, so we've just been cleaning up the map and getting things ready. We do need to think about exploration. So, what type of engine do we want for here? You know, that's really what it comes down to, right? Um, we've got, I mean, yeah, we could do petroleum, but we don't have massive petroleum supplies yet. The sugar engine is the same distance. I think a steam engine allows you to go further, right? Potential range. It doesn't say. Uses steam, but we got to deliver steam. I have now, of course, maybe I've just had a bad experience with this. Now, this was 5 years ago. When they first introduced rockets, one of the first engines I built was a steam engine because at the time that was the only engine you could unlock first to get into space was a steam engine. Some of these other engines didn't exist. So you had to unlock it first before you could get a hydrogen engine and other things. And I just remember it being a total nightmare trying to get steam up here because the steam would just burst the pipes all the way up. And there were, I ended up building like, now, of course, again, this is a long time ago, and I know that the dynamics of the game have changed. But, I had to build like an insulated path, and that whole room, I kept it like 90 degrees or higher so that the steam would just stay hot all the way up into the rocket. And that's what I had to do. And it was a pain in the butt. So, is that the case? I'm sure there's going to be comments to my question there, and maybe I should look it up. I'm willing to try a steam engine, and I saw the comment about using a steam engine. So I don't have a problem building a steam engine. Let's build it. Let's see what the intakes are, if they've changed. Is it that I actually have to bring in steam, or do I just fill it with water and it's going to create steam? That would be the ideal thing, right? Because if I have to bring steam up here, then I have to figure out what is the best way to do that, right? Um, so let me think about that. We can turn you on for a little bit just to get some extra polluted water back into the base again some more. Oh, look at this. I'm not paying attention. My water has finished here. Excellent. It's filled up. We got a little air bubble here. Are you guys... You're still crowded because of this air bubble. Probably because I need to get this mopped up really quick, and then that will get the carbon dioxide out of there. Let's see. Or I have to open the door to let it balance. Oh, come on. Finish the job. If you're going to come down here and do it, finish the job. There it goes. Now you shouldn't be crowded. Oh, no, there's 4 of you in here. That's why you're crowded. Well, one of you will die. But at least we got the water taken care of. All right, so let's get our second one taken care of. As far as water, let's get you filled up really quick. Now you've got 1 fish. Now one of you will die, so you won't be crowded, so that's fine. This one's set on the 3 counter. Let's get this set so it's on the 3 counter. We can set this one to 3, and we can reset this one to 3. All right, cool. There we go. We got 2 in this one. We'll have this filled with water in no time, so. Excellent. How many fry eggs? Not a lot here. This isn't super sustainability yet, you know, so we'll get there. All right. How are we doing on food over in Smironi? I stopped food deliveries, so yeah. What's wrong with you guys? Body temperature? Not that hot in there. Alright, you guys still got plenty to dig out. So that's not a problem. We just can't get over to here. Okay. Good thing I didn't get you guys trapped. That would have been bad. But there's still 2 of you over here, so somehow you've managed to survive and not allow me to kill you. So, you know, we take every win we can get. Alright, we're gonna need to go ahead and do that. We're gonna do this as well. And let's go ahead and build this all the way over. That to there, so that we got that. This is fine on this side. We can get to all of that. Okay, cool. And I think we probably finished digging this out. We did. All right, excellent. Well, no, we didn't, but you know, we're getting there. Okay, cool. So we'll let you guys continue. We'll go ahead and get these worn Atmos suits delivered back to the other colonies so that we can take care of that. We still got plenty of liquid here, so we're doing fine. Okay, let's come over to Earthino. Let's get you some food. We'll go ahead and send over roast grubfruit nuts. Eventually, we'll get to the point where we won't have the lower food, and we'll just have, like, the surf and turf and the berry pie. Stuffed berries. Stuff like that. That is our goal from a food perspective, so we will work in that direction. Star map, you're probably fine. No, wrong one. Here we are. Yeah, you've still got tons of food, tons of that. You still got plastic here to work through, so you just keep going. I know we need still quite a bit of databanks because, like, you know, when you look here, you need, like, what, 250 databanks for this one? 250 for this one? Or is it orange or yellow? I forget which one it is, but you need one of them. 400 for that one, 30 for this one, pressurized forging, and then all of these. So yeah, we'll just continue working through that. Not a problem. Our scientists will get faster here. Tim, he'll get faster. All right, cool. Did we build the artifact thing? We did. Okay, so we're gonna have artifacts here soon when we come back. All right, we did hook up the new water pipe, so that is good. We have no shortage of water, so I don't have to worry about that. Awaiting copper delivery. All right, well, we'll get you shortly. We'll get you copper. Okay. So other than that, it's just a matter of continuing to dig out the rest of the map, which we're working on. And I think it's time to really start working on this. All right, so in order to do this, we want a liquid lock here. Now, this liquid lock is fine. However, Oh, we got another long hair in here. Yeah, let's wrangle you. We'll get you up here as well. Where's our... Drop off. They're just happy guys, so... Alright, so... Now we need two things. First, we need a vacuum here. So let's go ahead and just make that happen. Then, technically, we do not want this water. There we go. We want some crude oil. This is probably the longer way to do it, but... Okay, so there's that. We can collect that little bit of crude oil, but I believe we have some others that are just sitting. We could use petroleum, which is higher temperature, but we'll be okay. We got a crude oil here. There's one. Okay. No power connected. Oh. I was gonna say, I put power down there. Alright. So. Now. Do I want it right here? You know what? Because you're gonna have a room in here, right? Empty. Okay. Moved there. If I put one here, I automatically get a lock. And move to here. Move to here, and move to here. Alright. So, what is it? Duty, do all. I guess it's just all. There we go. Alright, so we'll get those in place. Long hair slicksters and 2 slicksters. And more long hair slickster eggs. Huh. Alright. Let's get that taken care of. We can now dig this one out. So we can go across there. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this, but I want to move it over to where the mechanized locks and stuff are over here, and we'll go down over here. That way it gives us room for the infrastructure in here, because there's going to be I think 2 steam. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be like here. There's going to be a path down. And then this is where my pathway goes, or something like that. So we'll go ahead and set that up. Okay, so Empty. Let's empty that so that we get the liquid lock. That way this isn't pumping out the rest of that. Okay, so that gives the lock. So that'll just pump out these micrograms, and then this will be a vacuum. Alright, cool. So we can deconstruct this now. And empty. Technically, this one should be crude oil as well, but we'll be okay. We'll work on it. All right. Excellent. We can do this. We can come across through here. All right, Drecos, you might want to go out. Probably we're probably gonna want to put in a door here. Keep critters out. All right, excellent. So that is underway. So we'll let that happen, and then we will continue that. Oh yeah, we can continue this one too. Over here, we can do this. Which will allow us to dig these out. Cool. All right. So I'll have to look up our thing on how to set that up down there for the automation. We'll do that. You know what? I don't want any of you. I don't want to poke shell in the base. You'll just end up snapping at someone at some point, you know, because you're unhappy. So, yeah. Well, usually not because you're unhappy, but because you're going to get old, right? How we doing here? We seem to be doing fine. No issues. So, which means that this is running nice and good. So, 143 there. Then this one's probably coming out at 200 and something and cooling back down, but, yeah. I don't think there's any issues. Does it tell you how hot the water is? Yeah, it's 141. Okay, cool. All right, excellent. So, Smironi, we gotta finish digging you out and releasing your goods. So let's get that, which means we can come across from that direction, and on this side we can actually go across through here. It's just going to dump the crude oil down there. That's fine. We're still working on that and that, so you're technically good, you know. So sweeping, you still haven't swept anything up, but you'll eventually get there. We probably also want to finish this and that, just so that we have those in place. All right, cool. So you're good. Over here, of course, whoops, wrong one. Over here, of course, you're good. You still got 79. You still got plenty of those. We got 100 data banks. Plenty of plastic. Look at this. We got 5 kilograms. So we got more plastic than I thought we had in here. So that's good. Stress is at 76. So I might bring you home, just so that you won't be stressed out as much. I know I could probably take the suit off, and that would probably de-stress her a little bit, but we'll wait. All right, we did get that one block built, which means we should be able to come across here and redo this. Now, there is the potential that ice and stuff will melt from up here and drip down there still, so that's an issue, but this should be solved, where it just now flows straight down, which means we can clean all of that up. So that is good. All right. Hey, we can get our last 2 right here. Cool. So that means we're going to be able to also come across here. Get that. Excellent. We are making good progress all around, just in general random stuff. Oh, here. Okay, so this closed because, yeah. This one technically is full, so you are set at 3, so you're fine. If we sweep those up, it'll balance that out. So this one has 3. This one still has too many, you can tell. Look at that. So they're all crowded, which is unfortunate. Okay, so this one's good. It's balanced out. We just need this one full. Alright, cool. Let's get these mopped up. I get distracted. I know I'm doing this stuff, but I get distracted and I don't finish, watching it, and as a result, this happens. So, I mean, we just need 4 more blocks of water in here. And we won't need water in here anymore. And we'll have our sustainable farm working, especially once this one balances out and we get 1 more in here. So where's the fry eggs at? 24, 34, 56, 62, 94. See, I don't want this one. So we're almost here at the end of the episode. Maybe I should watch him. He's at 95%. He's going to hatch here in a moment. And I can just close this door really quick. But, or I can temporarily just build that so that he'll flop around here, but he can't get in. Let's do that. That way I don't have to worry about extra fish dropping in here. We can just get, well, okay, well, it's break time. He's going to hatch most likely before they get this built. Which, that's fine. I can close this out really quick. So we'll just cancel. I'm going to watch it. We're going to sit here and watch it here because he should be ready to pop out here any second. 99%. Told ya. So the first thing that we'll have to do is close this unless we want to spill water all over again, which I don't. So I'm going to watch him flop. Should be any second. Turn into a fish. Hatch! Hatch! You can do it! There he is! Alright, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to take this, and we're going to say, hey... boop, boop, boop. And we're going to force him to flop over here. And then we'll open this up and get the water going again. You can do it, little guy. You can do it. See, they'll always go this way because even if all the doors are closed, they're just going to try to get over here, which means this is just another spot where they'll eventually grow old and die from starvation and age. All right. So, we can take you and we can open you up. And then we can get our water flowing again. There we go. Let's get you taken care of. Oh, look at this. Look at all this water in here. I'm going to come down and disable this building. Yeah. That's nice, which also means I can probably turn this off for a while. It's not that we need the cooling, so... Continue digging that out. Alright, so we just need to get the water here. Now our other Pacu is at 74, so we should be able to get this filled before he hatches. So, hoorah! All right, well, in the next episode, we will continue prepping our rocket. We're going to go up and take a look at it, and we'll probably be landing our Apollo as well, because we are probably getting near to being stressed. All right, see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.